Crazy Talk Podcast.
All right, welcome to another episode of the Crazy Talk Podcast. We're back in the man cave for episode 26. 26. And a lot of stuff going on, I guess, that we should be able to yap about today. So as always, it's me, Paul, and next to me is Roy.
Yes.
And Henry is not with us this evening, but we will be chiming in. Hopefully, we'll be giving him a call and to see how he's doing. He's
not responding to my text is what he's doing.
Oh, we'll bug him enough. Don't worry. So sitting in for Henry is Mike.
The one and only
That's what I'm talking about.
Mikey V.
Mikey V. You could turn the mic so it's like.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was so easy. So look, if you turn the see that little ring up top? Nope, the little ring. See the little like.
Don't get Paul repeating himself, man. He's gonna start.
Mike doesn't know about rings.
Not that ring. The ring. The little.
The ring. The ring.
Yeah. No, you had it. You had it.
Mike's not married. He's like, what's a
Not
ring?
the ring, dude. The ring. The silver part. This thing.
By the way, for anyone who's
Silver.
wondering what I'm pouring, this is apple juice. Yeah, we fake our alcohol. Yeah.
Look at that. All right, so everybody, that's Mikey V sitting in for the unreplaceable Henry. You got some big shoes to fill there, Mr. Mike.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're actually little shoes, but it's not
and
about
next
the size,
to
right, Henry?
next to Mike,
Anyone? It's me.
Vinny.
Owens.
Yeah,
Love Henry. That's it. That's my missing Henry.
Fill her up. Why don't you fill her
Sorry,
up
I'm
there?
distracted by what I'm doing.
So Vinny is actually preparing some our ritual celebratory shots taking. What are we drinking today, Mr. Vinny?
We're doing the same thing as last week, which
Bird
is
dog.
chocolate whiskey flavored bird dog.
Oh, that sounds yummy. That was pretty good.
I mean, I'm sorry, whiskey flavored.
No, you were probably right.
You know what? Let's just do the shot. All right, damn it.
We'll do it. So we do have a bunch of things I guess we're going to talk about. So
Mikey?
while we get this shot ready, let me tell you where you could find us on the YouTubes. If you're watching on the YouTubes, go ahead and say hi to us in the chat room, or you can tweet us. You can send your tweets to @KrazyTalking, and you can email us at KrazyTalking@gmail.com. Visit the website www.krazytalk.com, where you can find every single podcast. And then you can also subscribe to our podcast feed. If you are an iPhone user, you can just subscribe to us on iTunes. Just search for Crazy Talk Podcast. That's with a K. And if you're an Android user, you can also use Stitcher and do the same thing. So leave us some comments and 5-star ratings. We would appreciate it mucho. That means a lot, Roy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have Rosetta Stone.
Come on, jack of asses.
Geez, somebody's excited.
So what's this
to
taste
get
like,
some
chocolate?
alcohol in them, man.
Chocolat.
This is for Henry.
Henry.
This is for Henry, who's babysitting his grandson tonight.
This
and
is
we
for
will be calling because
changing diapers.
We can't imagine how awesome of a scene it is over there.
Cheers.
That is good.
Lovely.
We gotta buy some more flavors of.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll get more. You didn't like it?
bird dog.
I liked it. It's actually pretty good.
It is
Nancy.
damn good.
It's not bad at all. I like it's probably one of my favorite shots that
Nancy.
I've had for in a long time. I'm just pulling up my notes for the show. I forgot. A lot of stuff's been going on, man. How was your weekend? I guess I had a fantastic weekend.
How was your weekend,
It was
lover?
awesome. Had my 10th anniversary weekend or trip, I guess.
Yeah.
Outing.
Did you get the bon chicken wow?
It was pretty much like the commercial, when they're like with
Which commercial?
The commercial where they're like
Corona commercial. Where
What?
we're just sitting on the beach.
no, not even when
smacking each
Like
other's
the one
hands.
where they fall into the bed and they're sleeping.
yeah, they close the blinds and the girl like looks behind her like all sexy sultry looking like,
She's
and
like,
then it cuts.
Didn't she say, she's like, come on, it's we only have 30 minutes or something like that.
Exactly, and then it cuts to them just like asleep, snoring on the bed. But no, it was great, man. I was able to chill out on the beach, not having to like break up any sibling fights or worry about them drowning.
Or dig any castles and shit.
Exactly. No like sand toys, no nothing. All we took was an umbrella,
Oh my god.
2 chairs, and a cooler.
Ooh.
Walked right
Even
out on the
that's
beach.
too much. I would have just like bailed on the chairs and just sat on the towel. The old school style.
Yeah, but we bought some new, not recently, but for the vacation we bought some new chairs or whatever, the really nice ones. So I was like,
Oh, the Tommy Bahama ones?
Yeah. Those are awesome.
Paul's been
And I didn't move, man. I moved once to go into the ocean to swim a little bit and to pee, and that was it.
Swim a little bit.
You're one of them.
Yeah, of course.
Swim away from where you peed.
Oh, whatever. It's
about-
waves.
That's the extent of your swimming.
It's
You
like-
weren't afraid of sharks?
Nah, sharks.
Sharks.
Malarkey.
sharks.
No, I'm not
I'm
either.
saying malarkey nowadays.
when that hype.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Is
know
that
why.
new?
No,
We're taking it back.
I guess so. And that was it. I came back and I was right back into my chair. Fell asleep. I got this awesome tan. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Weren't you under the umbrella? How did you get burned?
So yeah, so I fell asleep.
I've gotten burned with
So-
the
Under the
sun.
umbrella?
I was like
Under-
reading a book.
Overcast skies.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah,
UV
but
rays. But I mean, under an umbrella, you're supposed
Yeah,
to be.
and I was good for pretty much the entire day.
Okay.
Like I was reading and everything, and it was so funny because it was like me and Alicia and I.
I see you being the dude that's like the Cheetos commercial where like Alicia just like puts like cheesy poofs all over your body. They like make like a smiley face.
Almost.
It was. I had mixed feelings because we staked our claim, our spot at the beach where we were. It was a perfect spot. Weather was fantastic. Everything we set up, and then all of a sudden, like there was 2 women, like I don't know, maybe 10 yards, 15 yards away from us,
Okay.
like to our left, kind of a little bit forward of us, and then like that 2 became 4. Then that 4 became 6.
That same group?
That 6 became 12.
Women?
Yeah.
Okay.
And from
So you
Oh, that
got
sounds
this-
horrible.
oh my no, but I mean, so there,
He's like, they're just wearing bikinis. It was like very disturbing.
yeah, like Swedish swim team, like
Yeah.
bikinis. No, it was like it ranged. It was like apparently there was probably a total of like 15 of them, and it was like a ladies' weekend.
Oh,
but
hey.
but they were all from like older, like our age and up, basically.
Okay.
So not
not
bad. I
old.
mean, it
That's
was all right.
cougarlife.com.
There was
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is like I'm sitting there and I'm like laying back and I'm trying to get some like rest or whatever, just trying to relax. And all I hear is yappity, 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 yappity about everything.
What were they talking about?
View.
What was one of the subjects?
It went from menstrual cycles.
Oh, jeez.
To their husbands, complaining about husbands, to kids,
Okay.
to just going some.
So basically, our podcast.
Yeah, some lady's husband was a stripper
Oh, hell, man.
or something.
No, I'm
like
saying,
that.
wait, what do you think the girls do on their girls' weekends
Yeah,
away?
it was exactly that.
Right?
They can,
It's exactly what you would have, what you think they talk about.
Well,
Yeah,
the way
but
Paul is.
and some of it was like they went through
50 Shades of Grey.
exactly like books and like
See.
and like their husband. One lady's husband, older lady's husband, was a stripper when they first met.
What the hell?
And
You heard all this?
Oh my god! Yeah, it was like it was like they were right here.
Meanwhile, Alicia said, "Did you hear anything I just said?" No.
Alicia's asleep. Alicia
Paul's
laid
like,
down.
yes, I'll take some cheeses.
She was gone, and I was trying to relax and was trying. Okay, Mike, go ahead, play your song.
Paul felt like saying this.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
What are you talking about?
That's the one.
I
So.
miss
Nah, that
Henry.
one's getting old, Mikey.
It is.
Time to recycle,
But
brother.
it's so like the conversation. So like I was stuck there. I'm trying to like read, and I couldn't read to get into my book because that particular book you have to concentrate because it has a lot of words I've never even seen before.
Are you still reading those nerd books?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Is this the one that Katie gave you that you started reading in June?
yeah.
Okay.
I haven't picked it up since we left.
Jeez.
Since we got home from
What book is this?
It's
Some
shit. I
sci-fi
forgot what
shit.
it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. It's a
Yeah.
novel or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I mean, it's a book. I mean, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
No, that's a good
That
one,
I've
but it's
read.
not that one.
That I've read, yeah.
Yeah.
And the movie sucked.
But it was just funny, man, to listen to because I'm just like at first I was getting annoyed because I couldn't like fall asleep or I couldn't get into my book and just
Yeah.
their conversation was annoying.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like and then, and there's like 15 of them, so there's like 20 conversations going on.
God,
you know what I mean?
dude.
Somehow they figured out they could, between the 15 of them, they could have 20 different conversations. and then yabbity, 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 yabbity.
That's like a
yabbity.
conversation in a quarter. Or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. That's what I mean. I mean,
Check my math on that one, but
and so but it was interesting. So then I was like, okay, well, I started trying to tally up all the different topics they were covering, man. And it was probably, and they did not shut up. Not
you were
once.
doing like podcast research at this point.
Exactly. They went from like
Good material.
like talking about cars. They were talking about this like new Tesla car,
Yeah.
and this and that. But it was kind of frustrating because like everything they talked about was like in the news, but it was completely incorrect.
So Paul, the frustration.
You wanted to correct
yeah,
him?
Paul wanted to correct him.
Exactly.
Oh,
Paul was like,
So tilted.
It was like, oh my god.
What was Alicia doing during all this?
She was sleeping. She was out.
Oh,
She was out or just sunbathing.
so she couldn't even like share in your
No. Mm-mm.
pain.
no, she did the smart thing. She just checked out for
Yeah.
a couple minutes.
Yeah.
She go.
For a while, and like, and so yeah, I mean, it went on and on and on and on. I mean, until we left, and until we got back into our little condo thing or whatever, and we got ready to go out to eat dinner, and we went out on the balcony because it was like facing the beach, it was right on the beach. And
They're
the
still out
women
there.
were still out there, man.
Oh
they
my
were
God.
still out there, but they were like talking about they're going to a strip club and they needed ones. and
Girls.
how are they going to act at the strip club? And talked about the Tesla car. They talked about their jobs. They talked about like, oh my god.
What was one of the jobs that one of them had?
So what? I had to do something with sports. She was like a office manager or something like that for like some sports
Authority.
company
Bam, there
or
you go.
something like that. Like no, but some team, like some team of something.
Oh,
Maybe
nice.
football. I don't know. I don't think it was like NFL, but it might have been like I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought.
And she did like the 100 hurdles when she was in high school. And then she like got boobs and then she couldn't run anymore.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then she like started playing lacrosse.
Running with boobs is horrible. Ask Pamela Anderson.
I don't know. It was just
Especially on the
it was
beach.
just a lot of that going on, and I was just in my head. I'm like, please, I just want to relax.
Dude.
But I still
Oh my
I still
God, I
made
can
it.
just
I
picture
still
your face.
I was still. It became very entertaining after a while, and I still had a great just relaxing time, and I just kind of chilled out the whole time. But I fell asleep underneath the umbrella, and then when I woke up, the sun had moved, or the
moved.
earth has moved, or whatever, and burned my face.
That was like a Henry story.
Yeah, man.
It was awesome.
More like
All that to get to the sun moving.
But nah, man, we had a great time.
here's the plane.
10th anniversary.
Out of gas.
Had a lot of seafood, a lot of crabs, all you can eat crabs. So we did it up good. So
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well
deserved, too.
done.
Yeah, Paulito. Well deserved, man.
yes, that's right. Yes.
Spend all your time down here and you need rest from your rest. I understand, man.
No, man, but no kids. I didn't have to worry about kids. We just spent. I mean,
Henry's not here.
Kids.
I
so
love
need
my
to
kids.
Redirect.
but it was just like just imagine you go to the beach and you don't have your kids.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that's like anymore.
No, but I gotta say, when you were talking about, worrying about the kids drowning, or getting in trouble in the water,
Yeah.
because Veronica's not a very good swimmer, not yet. But I was trying to imagine the anxiety-free, stress-free state of mind that you would have not worrying about your kids in the water.
Yeah.
And I forgot about how that is. Yeah.
I can't even imagine like what we've the past few. I mean, since the kids have been born, like the amount of like just shit that you have to take with you
Yeah.
to the beach.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gotten a little bit better the older they've gotten, but still, we're lugging like just carts of like
Yeah.
garbage, like just setting up tents and like canopies and like
Yeah.
taking boogie boards and freaking shovels and this and oh my god, like to just walk out there with like a chair, and those are like those chairs that you're talking about have like straps so you can
Yeah.
wear them like a backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a chair, a towel, and
Oh,
like
I love one
an
of those.
umbrella.
It was just that exactly the chair backpack thing, a cooler with some drinks in it, an umbrella, and that was it.
We always
Perfection,
rent.
dude.
We rent for the whole week.
Yeah, it was lucky.
Chairs and umbrella.
Alicia's. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
easier.
That, I
Just
mean,
because
But then
what
you
you
gotta.
said.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't want to haul all that out.
Yeah, because then they bring it out for you, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
They set it up.
They set it up, before we even go out there.
Oh, really?
I think that was if you get it for the whole week,
Yeah.
for the rest of the week they set it up for you,
Oh my god,
oh snap!
so it's ready for you.
that's fancy.
But I was waiting for like fights, someone grabbed, that didn't pay for the umbrella, grab ours, because I think they had numbers on them.
You were waiting for fights, Vinny?
yeah.
No,
This is new information.
not Vinny. Vinny's
No,
not ready
I'm
for
not-
a
man.
confrontation.
I'm not.
That's all right, Vinny. Just own it, bro.
No, I don't. I'm done because that's
Know your role.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Oh, he's starting to go into his
We're
Muppet
gonna-
shit
I
again, man.
like it.
For my birthday, I see a melee going down, like a straight up with like bows and axes and like.
no,
and that would be fun.
no axes. I will be sitting on the side with my stein of something. I might bring a flask.
Ooh.
Depends on the costume.
So I'll be like Robin Hood, Robin Hood, right? Is that the costume I got? Yeah, I think it's Robin Hood.
I thought that was the one you wanted.
No,
So for
but I forgot what the style was called. I think it's Robin Hood.
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm
Men
gonna
in
be-
tights.
For those of you who
No.
who don't
God,
know,
no.
for my birthday is coming up relatively soon, and we have a Renaissance festival that's close to us. So I, in my awesome wisdom, last year said that for my 40th birthday, everybody's gonna come dressed to the Renaissance festival, and they have no word or say that they cannot do it. So
Nope.
I'm basically shaming all these people to go dressed in full garb to the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, I know.
And you're welcome.
Should be fun. Should be fun. Mike, you going dressed, right?
Yeah.
You have to.
I'm dressing up as either one of the guys from Ghostbusters or Batman, or I have this cool like Superman outfit.
Hey,
so-
there's a battle going on between for the costume. Who's getting it? You or
What?
do you want the costume?
She showed me a picture of it.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, Mike can have it because I mean I'm gonna get something that matches or that goes together with whatever Katie gets.
Okay.
So we're Mikey can have it.
Michael's going to go as like a Game of Thrones character.
It's gonna be awesome, you
Pretty
guys.
cool, man.
Mike, you
guys
should
don't
go as
understand-
Liberace.
I should.
You guys
That
don't
was
understand.
Renaissance.
Maybe you'll meet Khaleesi?
You don't understand how awesome it's gonna be.
That one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's the one.
That's kind of money.
Except the guy in that picture looks...
Is that the
Yeah,
guy
it's
from?
like Joe Manchin in the yellow.
Anyway, so that's coming up
He looks a little-
soon. So we'll have some good pictures of that. We booked the party bus today, so we'll be able
Nice.
to have a bunch of drinks on
That's
the way
gonna be a blast.
there and all that kind of
that's
stuff.
all
So
we
it's
need.
gonna be awesome.
It's going to be a blast. And then afterwards, Mike is going to go see our old high school friends.
You're not going?
No, I can't.
Why?
You can't.
Because
You're
My
gonna be
cousin's
The wife said no.
No, you're gonna be
and that's that.
You're gonna be pre-hammered.
no, yeah, exactly that too.
Yeah,
Why would I want to go?
Yeah, you'll be too tired.
And why would I want to change my clothes? And
I
all
have
that?
a feeling it's really not his decision, to tell you the truth. That's my first inkling.
Realistically, it is. But I'll give it to
Realistically-
I'll give it to the wife.
No, she. Ultimately, she's right.
Kind
so I
of you
understand.
to give in to her mercy.
You know. I like the way you guys are laughing as if you guys have a say in anything.
No, we
Dude,
Yeah,
I
that's
throw it
funny,
down.
Vince.
I throw it down. Sometimes I just have to give her a look.
No, that's
I
the same-
normally back down, but sometimes I just give her a look.
It's
and
just-
it is on.
It's the same with me. It's the same. Look, you know what? Let's get into this.
I
It's,
didn't even
good,
see you hit a button.
it's a good subject.
quick.
Good subject.
Did you?
Yeah.
You hit the,
You just say to me.
What did you just say to me?
can I just tell you,
make
I
myself
used
laugh.
your line probably 10 times this week. Like to the kids mostly. Like 7 of those were to the kids and like 3 were
But
to
it has to
Katie.
be with an attitude. You know?
No, it was always with an attitude. Trust me.
Because I always say, like I've explained it to you. I say it like that, like
Yeah.
like with like almost one eye squinting.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
What did you say to me?
Yeah.
And Alyssa would like, I said it to Alyssa. She like, I said, Dad, and she repeats it. I'm like, oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that's what you said.
They take it so little. That's funny.
No, she knows I'm joking.
Yeah. But yeah, so I know is Tina. I'm curious to see if Tina's on the message board right now. How come she doesn't
She's
like
right here.
message
All right,
message us on the?
She's usually on.
Talking
listening.
about you,
She texted
Tina.
me She's texted. Oh, okay, here. Where's Henry?
Why does
Right here.
almost
Henry's
one eye
right here.
squinting.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she go on the chat?
Why is Paul never on camera?
Paul, you're not on camera?
No,
Why?
And-
I'm not on camera because she's not on chat.
Fair enough.
If you're on YouTube and you're watching us, go ahead and give us a subscription
And she says,
a like and a comment on the YouTube channel if you like. You can catch most of our past episodes. I think we started at like episode 16, something like that. But there's a playlist on there that you can actually see all the rest of. You can basically watch every episode.
We're not moving.
that we have. So.
Oh, we are. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I paused it so it doesn't like run in.
Yeah, you're moving over there.
But
Do my dinner.
yeah. So that's that's what we're looking forward to.
All right. So, since we were talking about the kids and like the whole beach thing, I have a quick little poll.
Uh-oh.
quiz.
You said you have a poll.
You guys love these, right?
Yeah.
So, so this one is basically what type?
Something. Let me guess.
Yes. Let's see.
Something
This is not from Katie's.
that if we
brilliant mind.
answer it the wrong way.
No,
we
this
go
is a
home
parenting one.
and we sleep on the couch.
This is a parenting one.
Okay.
So this is I wanted to stick with the kids thing because we always do the spouse thing.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
And Mike can chime in. So Mike doesn't have kids currently that we know of, right?
There's a couple I'm fighting in paternity.
Okay.
Court,
Okay.
in court and all that stuff.
Yeah, I heard about how your son made that clock thing.
Yeah.
So
That's another topic we're going to be talking about today for sure.
the segue.
Where is that?
Segue. There you go. So this one is called this quiz is what type of parent are you in the morning specifically because mornings are like atrocious at my house.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are at your houses as well.
Pretty much.
So Vinny, so this first question is what's most likely to happen when you're groggy in the morning? And you're always groggy because you wake up at like butt ass crack of dawn. So your choices are you get deodorant stains on your shirt, you can't find your kids' homework, you can't find your sunglasses, you realize you've run out of milk for your coffee, or you hit snooze too much and don't have time to shower.
Well, I don't know how to answer.
Which one of those?
Which one of those do I?
What's most likely to happen?
Well, let me tell you my routine in the morning. I
When
get
you're
up,
groggy.
shower, go downstairs, make myself a cup of coffee,
Okay.
and
No,
I'm
but-
out the door. That's it.
But when let's say you're groggy in the morning,
Okay.
what's most likely to happen? You get deodorant stains
Most
on your
likely.
shirt.
Alright.
You can't find your kids' homework. You can't find your sunglasses. You realize you've run out of milk for your coffee, or you hit snooze too much and don't have time to shower.
I forget my coffee.
Coffee. Okay.
Yeah. And that will kill me too, man. Because if I forget my coffee, because I make it a certain way at home,
Yeah.
then I bring it with me on the long trip to work.
Yeah.
That upsets me big time.
If
man.
you don't have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also there should be you forget your phone.
All right, but that's not on there.
But I want it to be on there.
Okay.
What
Number 2.
what version of your coffee muggerator
Anyone?
do you have?
What?
Because Vinny has quite the collection of coffee
mug.
mugs.
I am a
of
mug
like
collector.
like thermos mugs, like to go
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah.
Mugs or whatever.
We should get Tina on the phone to talk about this because this annoys her big time, and for that matter, the kids too.
They're taking over the house.
How many would you say you have, Vinny? Here,
Like
let's
3
see.
million.
If you can,
Why is that annoying?
If the camera could
Yeah,
be
because
I
many.
have like maybe 2 shells worth.
Oh,
When you only need 2.
just from a space standpoint.
I love
We
collecting.
have a ton of them too. Yeah, and you go to like, especially when you work in like technology, like you go to these conferences or you go to like these
Right.
seminars, and like that's what they always give you.
No, not the cheap ones. I like the ones that are unique to
not
keeping
the cheap ones.
Excuse me,
They're not cheap.
2 shelves.
So that's another thing. I will spend over $10 on.
Oh, you buy them?
Yeah, these are
I've never
travel
I've never
mugs.
actually bought one.
These are travel mugs that are
Mine are all
that
free.
will keep the heat or keep
Sure.
the cold
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
I only buy those. Like so,
Okay.
it has to be like 6 hours of
6 hours.
6 hours of
6 hours.
keeping your
How
warm
long
drink.
is your commute?
No, but that's
How long does it take you to drink something?
that's the other thing. That's the other part of my routine. I make my
I've
cup
never
of,
had a 6-hour drink.
I make my cup of coffee. Well, then you'll be amazed at what I'm about to say.
Well, I did one time, and it was called Zima.
I make my coffee. I don't drink it. I don't start to drink it until I get into the office, which is like maybe I don't want to say, but it's the distance.
So you don't even
hour
drink
and
it
a
while
half?
you're driving down
So
there?
there.
my God,
And even
dude.
at work, then I'll
Wait,
go.
hold on
across
for a
the street.
second. You don't drink it while you're in the car?
Could you just make coffee
Why
at
don't you
work
drink it
then?
while you're in a car?
So after an hour, when I'm at work, finally,
This is fascinating.
This is
Yeah.
fascinating.
What's the point of getting all
I think
worked
he's told
up
us
for
this
it?
Well, first of
before.
all, I've read.
And
a few
also,
months
why
back-
do you need a vessel to carry it to work? Just fucking make that shit at work, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
No, because why? I don't have anything to make it at work.
Huh? No, there's no coffee maker at your work.
But there's the cheap coffee makers. I don't like that. We have the
Okay.
the one with the little cups.
The Keurig.
Oh, the Keurig.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like that. That has
Yeah.
but when you make it in when you brew it,
Mm-hmm.
it has like sort of a metallic taste to it. For me, it does.
Okay.
That's my taste.
Maybe that's your fancy cup.
But I don't like that. And
Okay.
and then there, it's in a club too, so you have to join a club too.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, the feds love the clubs.
Yeah,
the
man,
coffee club and the. Do you have a water club too?
No, we have
where
water
they
coolers.
have the water. I know, but they have the water cooler. Oh, okay. So they pay for the water cooler.
Yeah.
Okay.
They bring in the water
Okay.
for free. But I get to work. I don't drink my coffee yet. I go across the street. I eat.
I buy a coffee.
He goes to Starbucks.
I buy breakfast. And as soon as I get my breakfast, then I can begin the morning ritual of drinking my coffee, sipping on it. And at that, I don't finish that mug of coffee
Yeah.
until about 11:30.
Wow.
Good God, dude.
I milk that shit.
Literally.
I nurse it big time.
All right.
Because, first of all, like I told you, I read a few months back in an article that you're supposed to drink your caffeine in the morning an hour after you wake up.
Wake up. Okay.
Right, because it has more effect. The caffeine
Okay.
has more effect. And I find that to be true, whether it's psychological or not. Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's my ritual.
Okay.
But I know it's weird. But
All right. No.
It is.
Everybody
It is.
has their thing.
Michael, I don't want to even hear you with your bathroom ritual either, man. Michael, that's an interesting
We're gonna get
story.
to this. No.
Yeah,
let me
please.
finish. Let me finish this one
Please.
pull.
Yes.
And then I definitely want to hear Michael's
Bathroom ritual.
Yes. Okay. All right. So tell us a bit about your bagel. This one says bagel toasting policy. So let's just assume you eat bagels in the morning.
I do,
which I know
sometimes,
you
yeah.
do. Okay.
Yeah.
So bagel toasting policy. So the first choice here is burnt to touch, just around the edges. Who has time for toasting? A perfect golden brown. I warm it up. My partner puts on the cream cheese. Or 1 minute, no more, no less, just a little crunch on top.
No, I like golden brown.
Perfect golden brown.
Golden
Okay.
brown to burnt a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, what was that one? Sorry.
That was your bagel toasting policy.
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit crispy.
Yeah.
Word up.
I prefer just slightly burned.
Okay.
Slightly.
All right. Next question. You wake up realizing that you forgot it's your turn to bring class snacks today. What do you do? I don't know what class snacks means. So let's say you have to bring something to work because of potluck. All right. So
Well, that's like for school, like your kid's school. Like if it's like
class snacks. Okay, that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Okay.
like
So-
if it's like Halloween or a birthday or some
all right, but
whatever.
this is not what Vinny would do. This is Tina's. let's just
I brought donuts today for my group.
for your but this one says class snack, so this Paul's right. Like this would be for like your kids.
Did you eat any donuts, Vinny?
I ate one of those Boston cream pie.
Did you eat it right away?
Right away.
Did you?
He actually put it in his bag.
Or
And
did you?
then
Does it
I
have
went.
to?
I
Does it
went
have
out to get donuts in my lunch.
coincide with your coffee drinking?
I ate my lunch. No, it doesn't. But it would be nice if it did. No, I don't like sweet with my coffee because
Oh
I
my
use.
God.
I already use sweet, the flavored cream
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
coffee,
What
so
are you
I don't want
talking
any more sugar
Yeah.
than that. So it has to be something salty, like I get the breakfast burrito across the street, which is like turkey, potatoes in it. And,
Oh my God.
eggs, 2 eggs in there.
Damn.
So fucking good, man. Yeah, Paulie. Yeah,
damn
All
it.
right.
Right,
So
ding,
this
ding, ding.
question is all right. Well, let's just assume you were on point to bring something for your kids' class, right?
Okay.
So
I would fail.
you wake up realizing that you forgot it's your turn to bring class snacks today. What do? Do you grab cookies around the corner and ask your partner to make breakfast? Do you pull out the homemade frozen Greek yogurt pops that you always have in the freezer? No.
What?
Your significant other knew you had a lot to do this week, so they already took care of it. Yes. Get your kid to school on time, but run to the grocery store after you drop them off.
No, stop. Significant other has everything taken care of.
Okay. Bam. Number 4.
she's
Pick your
awful.
favorite thing. Pick your favorite morning temper tantrum. So this is for your kids, right? So you cannot find a specific toy. That doesn't count for you because your girls are older. Does not want one more bite of breakfast. Can't believe you won't let them finish their TV show. Needs to listen to mind-numbing sing-along music, or will not wear a jacket when it's snowing outside.
Yeah, I guess that one I can relate to that one.
Which
more.
one? The snowing?
Yeah, they won't wear their jacket. Veronica won't wear her jacket.
Okay.
She's like me. She loves the cold, but sometimes in extreme cold, she will go out there with no jacket on.
Oh my
no, fuck, no. Man.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. What's a typical weekday breakfast for your kids? 3-minute poached egg and toast. Pre-made frittata and fruit salad.
Yeah. That's
Pancakes when you make breakfast. Cereal if your partner does. Yogurt parfait and green smoothie, or a granola bar.
yeah.
They all sound good.
Cereal and pancakes.
Okay.
That's their
That's probably the same for me too.
All right.
No, actually, they like
or
mine will do yogurts, like yogurts in the morning.
nobody else likes yogurt in my family except for me.
Really?
Which is it's awesome, man.
Hey, more for you.
I'll just but actually the last time I complained to Tina is like because she went to Sam's Club, she bought the big cases of yogurt,
Yeah.
and it was all for me. No one was going to touch it.
Yeah.
I was like, and so and every day I don't feel like having yogurt,
Right.
So of course more than half of them went bad
Yeah.
because I just let it sit there.
That's a
I had-
shitload of yogurt.
I know, but I thought I'm going to eat this, but again, it's the sugar thing. I don't want
Yeah.
sugar every day that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So I end up like throwing more than half of them away.
Wow.
Brutal.
I was like, don't ever do that again. And she's like, you're the one that told me to buy them. You liked them. I'm like, I know. I changed my mind, man.
All right. Your 6-year-old is taking forever to get ready. What's your go-to game plan? Do you pick out their outfit and ask your significant other to start the car? Do you give them a 10-minute countdown and they'll get it together? You're usually running behind too, so you tackle a rushed breakfast together, or you and your partner tag team to help them get dressed and into the car, or lastly, place their pre-packed lunch in their backpack and make breakfast to go.
We send Juliana to get, again, for Ronnie Kukas, ready. She's
Okay.
the fashion queen in that house. So
Juliana is?
Juliana. So we always like, Juliana, can you please help your sister get dressed? And she'll say, no, that's not good. And Veronica will get frustrated with her instead of us. So it's awesome, man.
That's none of my choices here.
Well, it's kind of. I'm like, what the hell? What do you want us to do, man?
was there
Well,
one?
this is like specifically for your. It says your
It's-
6-year-old is taking forever to get ready. So take it back because your girls are older.
Okay, well, I was
Back when they were 6 years old, you pick out their outfit and ask for your significant other to start the car. You give them a 10-minute countdown. They'll get it together.
that.
10-minute countdown. Yeah,
Okay.
I would say 10-minute countdown for me too.
Yes.
Okay. Number 7. What are you most likely to pack your kid for lunch? Mac and cheese, cucumber sushi, and pork dumplings. PB&J sandwich on whole wheat. Their favorite leftover lasagna or slow cooker ratatouille.
Macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Peanut butter and jelly for mine. Actually, no. Maddie's weird. She would probably have a salad or something.
All right.
Weird because we have a salad.
That is kind of weird for lunch. Which music genre do you most likely listen to in the AM? So upbeat pop, marching music, anything with a nice harmony, classical, or news radio?
News radio.
Okay.
I can't listen to music in the morning. In the afternoon and during the whole rest of the day, yes.
All right. So the
Do you have satellite radio?
No, I like
That would probably
W2OP.
change.
I'd love to get it back, but I don't know. We'll see.
all right. So the result here is that you got you're a negotiator. You and your partner both pitch in to get things done in the morning. While it might seem chaotic, you've mastered the art of deal making.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Now, would your wife corroborate this? Is the question.
I think she would.
Yeah, maybe we should get her on the phone.
For us,
I'm not getting any text, so
for Maddie
Your
has a
phone's
hard
not
time
blowing up?
in the morning sometimes. Like if I mean not all the times, but sometimes she's just like on autopilot. Other times we're just like, wake up, wake up. And usually Lukey would just wake up. Like if we're like, wake up, Lukey, wake up. He just kind of wakes up and he's like on, like switches on, and that's fine.
Really?
Yeah. But Maddie, on the other hand, she like just takes. She gets in these moods sometimes, man. She just takes. Sometimes she'll take forever. We're like, you got to get to the bus. You have to go ride the bus. You have 2 minutes to ride the bus. Go brush your teeth or go brush your hair or something.
Yeah.
And then like 5 minutes will go by. We'll open the bathroom door and she's sitting there like dancing, watching, like singing to herself in the mirror. And we're like, have you brushed your teeth? Almost. I'll get started now. We're just like, are you serious? Like you're gonna miss the bus. But yeah, that's
sings and
You're
dances.
gonna miss the bus.
That's a
Missed the
classic
bus.
Crisscross song. I missed the bus.
I
Remember
missed
that?
the bus.
I do not miss
Oh
that.
shit, Michael pulling out some 80 references.
I remember that song.
What?
It's called "I Missed the Bus."
Yeah,
Missed the bus.
I missed the bus.
Oh,
Missed the bus.
oh, that's how I went.
Those are great lyrics, guys.
So, did you guys hear? Speaking about school, did you guys hear about my boy Ahmed?
Yes.
Ahmed Mohamed.
Yes.
the clock bomb, dude.
Yeah.
It's not a bomb. It's not a tumba.
Can we talk about this?
It's a clock.
Absolutely. Dude.
Everyone was in an uproar because they were like, this is bullshit. Like he's, because he was Muslim, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm hearing stories that like even like these like college university professors look, they studied this clock and they were like, he didn't make that shit. Like that's like what you can get at like Radio Shack, and he just kind of like took it apart and like put it back together.
But I heard that too. I saw a YouTube video on this guy today. He's like some electrical engineer, whatever. He was saying the same thing. He's like, no, he's lying. He didn't make it, and this and that. He never said he fucking like just made these parts by himself and like put it together out of anything. He said,
I think we should waterboard him.
he said that he took shit from around his house and put this thing together. He didn't say like he like created like the engineered this clock from nothing,
Yeah.
like from just like
Like a potato and shit.
I'm
gonna need a potato,
yeah,
a pen, and
straw. I mean,
half baked.
so I totally see where like if like these people who are saying that like it's just ridiculous because he never said. He said he invented it or he's an inventor, but he never said that he invented this clock. He just said he took just parts and pieces from things in his house and put this clock together. He didn't say he like soldered this like circuit board together or he did anything of that like that. He never said that.
No.
He didn't
So-
have a chance. They fucking cuffed him too fast.
Oh my god! And so like the guy on this YouTube video that I was watching today, he was like, "See," and he like took note of like this like little like relay thing. He was like, "This is a manufactured board. It has like a 12-volt like connector to it, which like any hobbyist wouldn't use 12-volt because they're too scared that they'd get like electrocuted." And this and that, and there's like these different boards, and they even showed like an example of his like how he would do it, you know, and his whole point was like he was basically saying that he said that he invented it. He never said he invented it. He said he's an inventor, but then he like just put this thing together, and like they're like coming down on him for that, and I'm just like fucking relax, dude.
Yeah.
Like he never said like. Of course, like so the kid just like took apart a clock or maybe a couple different clocks from his house and just kind of put these different parts together. I mean, big fucking deal, It's like it's not like he's trying to win one over on somebody.
I
He just
know.
like he's a young
Yeah, he's
kid.
not, like,
How old
going-
is he? 14?
Yeah, only
Yeah.
14.
14 years old. Like, I mean, like come on, like
And what I mean, they're like saying like it's like something you can buy at Radio Shack, and like everybody knows that you are the only one that still shops at Radio Shack.
There's Radio Shack. No, I did.
No, Radio Shack is
Dude,
closed by now.
this guy, we were on vacation, and this guy took me to a Radio Shack, and I was like,
Paul was like,
"This is the worst
I smell
field
Radio
trip ever."
Radio Shack.
You
is-
remember the Radio Shack that we went to?
Dude,
In like, it's like, where were we? We were like in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And like, good Lord. Like,
It was
we
so
walked
funny.
in and you could tell the guy was just like, praise Jesus. Somebody came in.
Customers.
Yeah.
he was like bringing you coffee, tea, and all that shit.
No, but he was like Sheldon from like Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
And like we asked, like Paul asked one question, and like we were just looking for one specific thing, like to where we were looking for
It was
something
like
to,
a microphone adapter
microphone.
thing, yeah.
And he went into like the history of microphones.
he did a Henry on you.
Oh my God.
Went to he was in the store by himself. He went to the back room, and I was like, Paul, we can steal everything up in this motherfucker right now. And Paul's like, no, I want to see what he has to say.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, Jiminy Christmas.
Oh my god. Paul,
It's
you're
true.
done.
I do still. I bought a welder's starting kit, not a welder, a soldering starting
Soldering,
kit
yeah.
from
With the helmet and everything.
Nobody even solders anymore.
from Radio Shack, yeah, like a couple weeks ago. No,
Oh, come on, Paulie, get a sip
You
of
should have bought more. They went out of business.
no, they're still around,
They're
man.
still around?
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
they have one in Frederick Mall.
Really?
I go there on a weekly basis.
they're not going
Do you
away.
really?
Yes,
I thought they were out
because
of business.
they're on that edge, I think. But and they always deny it. They say no, we're not going out of business. But you
They
know,
close a
prices keep on falling, and that's exactly why I go in there, because some of this shit is like the most expensive items. Like, I know you're gonna.
How
make
do you
fun.
compete?
Cameras and
Yeah.
lenses and all that. They're like marked down 80%.
Wow.
That's why they can't compete with like the big box stores.
No, they can't. But they have it.
That's how they compete.
They
sort
fill-
of.
They fill a
Well-
niche. They fill a niche of the big box stores that you can't get, like soldering stuff or like
Microphones.
Yeah, very-
microphones or little bits and pieces of like electrical stuff,
Yeah.
or like different things like that.
Very
like,
specific
If you
to-
need it in
to,
a pinch
yeah,
and you
electronics.
can't just like you don't want to wait a day or two for like Amazon or something like that.
That's true.
That
Or
you can
eBay.
just
You
run-
don't want to wait a day or two.
Yeah, there's
Like we're so like when I purchase like I'm an Amazon Prime dude, right?
me too.
And when I buy something, I go on Amazon probably every day.
Yeah.
And I probably purchase something at least a couple times a week.
Damn.
And if
Shopaholic.
it's always a Prime thing. No, it's always something I need. It's never like something, of course. So, but like it has to say Prime, right? It has to be a Prime. I have to get my Prime like deal. But then if it's like if it takes more than like 3 days, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit.
No, it's true.
What is happening to this world? 3 days to get something in the mail?
It's preposterous. It's inconceivable.
They should have like a store.
I
like,
was driving the Vesuvius.
They should have like a store like Circuit City or something. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he
Fucking
gone.
website. Yeah,
They
no,
gone.
exactly.
Or Radio Shack.
Or
Radio Shack fills my needs for
Oh.
everything that it does. Like if you need like
That's my
like
point, that-
speaker wire or anything like that.
The internet has
Speaker
killed these
wire.
stores. It is
Yeah.
killing Radio Shack.
Well, not only the internet, but these big box stores are pretty
Oh,
much the
stupid.
ones to blame. Yeah.
Yes, but is the internet killing these things?
China is
or
killing.
is innovation, is technology, is like, I mean, it's constant motion, right? So I mean, there's things that are happening that everything is evolving, right? This is
It's true. It's you kind of have to put the blame. So the way I see it is that Amazon, brilliant. They fucking hit gold because they thought of it first. You know,
Okay.
if Radio Shack wanted to compete, make yourself like Amazon. Be like
Yeah.
do something
Yeah.
to like compete with them. Kind of like taxis and Uber. You know what I mean?
Well, there's.
I know that's kind of like a bit of a turn, but
no,
I mean,
not at all.
it's like
That's a perfect analogy.
yeah, I mean,
Perfect
taxis have been
analogy.
taxis forever. Uber comes around, puts themselves on like an app, and they're
Bam.
fucking just
Taking over the world.
crushing taxis everywhere.
This
And-
is what they call that. This it's called disruption.
Yeah.
Right. So you
But
have
disruption is not good all the time.
Of course it is, because disruption in this sense of the word is evolving, right?
Yeah.
So this is like for someone like for these taxis to be pissed off at Uber drivers,
Yeah.
because they're trying to be enterprising, they're trying to like be innovative.
Yeah.
is like it's like shit. Like
Yeah,
stop driving for the taxi.
They're just crying.
Go do your own thing. Go be an Uber driver. You could do Uber driving in your. I mean, I've been in multiple cities. Every time I go to a new city for work, I use Uber. And every time I ask them, I'm like, or if I happen to get a taxi, like let's say I'll get a taxi from the airport, right? I'll typically do a taxi from the airport if I'm not renting a car. So I'll do a taxi, and then I always ask them how they feel about Uber, and probably nine times out of 10, those taxi drivers are like, I'm this close to going to be an Uber driver.
Then they should stop complaining about it, and then just
They
you're
should.
right. Let that evolution continue.
That's exactly right. It's disruption. So I mean, the whole thing with Amazon is like, I mean, you cannot beat that.
No,
I can't shop like normal anymore. Like I used to like. I don't go to a drugstore anymore.
Yeah.
I don't go to like a CVS or anything like that unless it's like major in a pinch, like straight up like emergency, like I need something for the kids, like medicine,
Radio Shack.
medicine now. Exactly, like something like a Radio Shack. Because if I can wait 1 day or 2 days for it, it's on Amazon. I will buy my deodorant comes from there. My like everything comes from Amazon.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's true because they generally have cheaper prices. And you subscribe to this Prime thing, which Mike, we were talking about it before everybody got here. Mike is probably the last person on earth that is not a Prime member.
Way to go, Mike.
I took it off. I didn't like it, man. I don't like the fact that they're taking it out every month or whatever.
No, it's a one-time annual fee. But if you look, we shop enough on Amazon that we benefit from.
I don't.
From the
so
Prime.
that's why I don't. I just backed out of it. I was like, I don't shop enough on Amazon.
Well, we were talking about it because this past weekend, the Emmy Awards and Amazon, their shows won a bunch of Emmys.
That's right. They have a show.
To celebrate their Emmy win, they're reducing their price for Friday only to $67. $67 will get you Amazon Prime for the year from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. on Friday.
What's the normal price?
$70, $99.
Yeah, it's like $99. $99, I think.
Yeah,
It's
but you know what the cool
now?
thing is?
I believe it was
But you
$99.
can share it.
Yeah.
You can share it like as a kind of like your Netflix thing.
Yeah.
So like I shared it with Ray, and so we have a household, Amazon Prime subscription.
Ours, luckily, is from Alicia's work. So we just use that one.
It's only out in the YouTube world.
But I mean, you're right, Roy. I mean, it's freaking awesome. That's like Amazon. It's usually cheaper prices, and you get. I mean, the whole experience. Like when you're shopping for something.
Yeah.
Like when you go into a store, you're talking to a sales guy, and he's gonna try to sell it to you. You're shopping on Amazon. You have fucking hundreds of reviews. You have people like speaking like for or against whatever the product is. You can ask questions.
Yeah.
They usually have like a number of questions, that and a lot of times it's ones that you're probably going to ask anyways. And you get it like, like on for a cheaper deal. And I actually have like a little Google Chrome app. Mm-hmm. It's called like Camels or something like that like tracks pricing.
Camel toes. Yeah.
Exactly. That'll give you like you click on it and it'll give you like the trend of pricing for this particular product. So like you can tell like if it kind of fluctuates like during the month or whatever, and you can wait like a little while, and then you can just grab the price at its lowest point when it's usually at. And so I mean, it's just so
Amazon will do that for you too. It'll tell you like I typically. What I'll do is if it's something that I know I'm gonna want soon, I will save it to my wish list, and then every day I'll check my wish list, and it'll tell me, "Hey, this came down since you added this to your wish list. This came down like 10% or 20% or whatever."
Oh wow!
Like so, like just recently I bought like something for the kids' soccer stuff, and it was like I just put it on my wish list, and I was like, all right, I'll buy it later on next week or whatever.
Yeah.
And it pinged me and it said, hey, this came down $10.
Yes.
And it was like $69.99 and it came down to like $59. And I'm like, bang.
Yeah. So many times it's these. I have 4 microphones down here that are.
Oh shit! Yes.
That I bought. Like they
You
just
got like Coca-Cola bottles back here. What are you?
That's ancient though.
Paulie's like me, man. He buys a whole mess of shit he's never used.
This is from years. That's from years ago when I was like in high school or junior high.
Super Bowl.
Why do you have that?
Look at that.
What is
Wow.
it?
Oh
That's
my
Super
God,
Bowl,
it's like an old
25.
Redskins.
Or 26.
Redskins.
26.
Why do you have this?
Because I don't know. Maybe it's
Where
worth
did you
something.
get this?
If I'm reading the rumor,
Forever ago. Well, last time Redskins won a fucking Super Bowl.
1992.
championship.
Let me see,
You've
Paul.
just had it?
Yeah.
Paul, let me see. No,
Are you
keep it.
serious?
That's good.
I'm not
Open
gonna
it
drink
up.
it. No.
Anybody who has like
Pour me
a
some right now.
anybody, but you might want to clean it a little bit, man. Come on, Paul.
Whatever,
Shit,
it's not
man.
gonna-
Son of a bitch.
But there's like Coke bottles, like
Yeah,
straight
same
up
thing.
glass bottles.
So those are actually Cal. I think if I'm not mistaken, Cal Ripken. Classic Cal Ripken Coke bottles. How about that?
1995. Collector's items.
I had a Cal Rip.
That
Ripken,
is ridiculous.
card from Kellogg's.
So 1990,
Flakes.
yeah, 1995 Cal Ripken Coke bottles. Beat that.
You've had them since then.
I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna drink that shit.
So anyway, my point is that I bought these. So these microphones, they generally go for sale for like $120 or something like that a piece. That Amazon had. I was following the trend because I thought they were going to be the microphones we're going to use for the studio until I ran into these. And I was watching the trend and it went all the way down to $50.
Oh,
$50 a piece. So I bought 4 of them.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, well, if I don't use them, I'll just sell them for $100 and make some money back. So that's why they're just kind of.
That was in the course of 72 hours. Probably did go to sleep, just like staring at the screen.
No, I was just like,
Well, you
$50?
got to sleep.
Seriously?
No.
$50?
And then he found himself in the Matrix.
Anyway,
Dude, are we gonna call Henry?
Yeah, we need Henry here for a segue.
You have a
Segway.
phone? Plug into? But
Where is it? No.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, there
I
we
like
go.
how he didn't respond to me. Oh wait,
Henry.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about you, Henry.
So anyway, we were talking about my boy Ahmed, right?
Yeah, look out.
So Ahmed-
we went from there to Radio Shack.
Yeah. Well, because of how he built
Yeah, yeah.
the clock. So I just think it's really fucked up, and those people should all be like reprimanded, and he should. And people are like, oh well, he's being invited. Like Obama invited him to have dinner at the White House.
Yeah, that's a bit
Really?
much. That's
No.
a bit much.
Good for him, dude.
No,
Good for him.
that's a bit much.
They need to make. They need to show that these people out in bumfuck. Where was he from? Where is this?
Texas.
Texas.
I'm saying it's a bit much in the sense that, come on, all right, you know, the father took him out of the high school, right?
Yeah.
Actually, all the kids. I didn't know he had siblings.
Which they needed to make a statement.
That was a statement. Is my point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
The president doesn't have to invite him.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. If the president wants to invite him, bring him.
Oh, let me show.
They need to because look, he's Muslim. If it was a white kid,
Yeah.
Christian white kid or whatever it is, nothing would have ever happened to the guy.
Well, we should experiment. Someone should conduct an experiment with.
Yeah, and have you, I don't know if you read the article, but he was like, so he saw a couple cops that he was familiar with, and there was one cop that he never saw before.
Yeah.
And what he said, he was like, that's the kid. That's who I thought it was, or something like that. And he was just like, you don't know me. Like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? Just because like my name is Ahmed Mohamed or whatever. Like that's your thing because I'm a terrorist and it's a
Yeah.
bomb. It's ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous.
You know, speaking of that, in the news lately, there was I think at a press conference or something, or a rally, Trump was at somewhere speaking to an audience, and some guy, you know, what I'm talking about? Some guy called Obama an Arab, no, not
Muslim.
a Muslim,
Yeah.
and there was an uproar because you know, people or Trump didn't defend that,
yeah.
like other, I guess, presidential candidates in the past. He just let it go. And so there was this whole thing about, you know, these candidates, they should respect the presidency and they should respect the, you know, President Obama and you know, defend him. But I'm thinking, isn't that the game to not defend them and
Well, it's
to kind of bash him?
dude. It's up until recently.
I don't agree with
It's up
that.
until recently where the position of chief commander, president, was a highly respected position. It didn't matter what side you were on.
You didn't talk shit
or
about
whatever.
the president. Like
If-
it was actually
it was respectable.
an
Yeah.
offense.
And
Yeah.
I still subscribe to that.
Yeah,
I
me
don't-
too.
I
As
don't-
you should. Everybody should.
Yeah, everybody
Like,
should, right.
yeah.
No, but this goes back to and you're right. Like so, this was what they're doing is they're using this against Trump because they need something, right? So what they're doing is during the last election term, when McCain was running against Trump, or I'm sorry, against Obama.
He defended him.
He defended
against
him.
a lady who
So some
called
lady
him an
came up
Arab.
and she was just like, he's
an Arab.
Obama's an Arab.
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
No, ma'am.
He was like,
he's
we
a
might
decent-
have some things like that we disagree upon.
Yeah, but he's a decent person.
He's a decent man.
Yeah.
And so I think that's the thing that they were looking for, and that's what they're comparing.
Well,
him
yeah, but that's
against.
Donald Trump. He's not a decent person. He'll just let
No,
Donald Trump will do.
I have to say,
whatever
it's
puts him in front of whatever.
I didn't
un
like.
poquito intrigued with the whole Donald Trump thing.
I didn't like Bush. I didn't like his policies. I didn't like what he was doing. But I hated when people bashed him and disrespected him as a president. I really did. I was like, because I want that to continue. I want the respect to continue for the
Yeah.
presidency,
Yeah.
no matter who it is. You don't have to agree with their politics and all that, but come on, respect that.
It's the position, dude. He got elected.
Yeah.
He's the president of your country, and that's
Exactly.
like,
He's there. Respect that.
Dude, that shit doesn't fly in any other country. Let me just say
No,
that.
No, it doesn't.
Any other country, and you talk shit about the president,
Yeah.
you're fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
try that in
Your
North-
nuts are in a vice.
Yeah, try that in North Korea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good luck
North
with
Korea.
that.
in
You
Chile,
can't even-
in Chile, you disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
you
seen
just-
again.
Are we calling Henry?
Sure, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna press send right now.
That's the thing, man. I don't know. So I hope this kid.
Please enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
Oh my god. He roused that through like
Oh my god.
Route that through like WTOP.
some
That's some bullshit.
NPR and shit.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, no.
Oh yes.
Yes. Oh yes. That's what happens when you don't
On the-
answer your text.
On the phone is anyone? Anyone?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
what are you doing, Musicar?
Just a moment. Let me put Goonies on hold.
Are you showing the grandson Goonies?
He's going to sleep.
Hey, Henry.
Wake him up! Wake him up!
Henry, this one's for you.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
some major
He's
brownie
playing-
points right there.
On there. Yeah.
Henry? Henry? Hey, Henry.
Henry,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah.
talking about?
I am
Oh, it's
talking
not
about-
loud enough, man.
What are you
I'm
talking about?
talking about never having seen Goonies before, and so
Wait,
Well, hold on.
Wait.
I'm tired of Henry, and I've never seen this movie or that movie. Fantastic movies that he's missed a long. You know what?
Your
Don't watch.
grandson has never seen Goonies, or
That's
you? have
obviously
never seen
what he
Goonies?
meant. It's obviously what he meant because there's no way he has not seen Goonies.
you know what Goonies is. I tell you what's interesting about it. How they have folded in all these other Spielberg movies, but bad ones, such as the one with Short Round, the Indiana Jones with Short Round, one of the suckiest movies ever. So you had stuff in there.
I'm about to hang up on you.
Henry, sorry, we gotta go.
And the fact that you would say a bad movie and Steven Spielberg in the same sentence, that's not cool either, man.
And that's unforgivable.
No.
What are you talking about?
Henry, what's going on right now?
What are you talking
What are you doing? Like, are you actually babysitting for real?
Yes, for real.
Did you change any crappy diapers? Do you have crap on your hands?
Yeah. Did you change poopy diapers?
He
Yes,
did.
yes,
There's
did.
no way you know
Yes.
how to change poopy diapers.
He
still.
did. He did
Oh
change it.
yes.
But
Oh, yeah.
the kid hasn't pooped yet.
Ah.
Ooh, that bad.
I get it. That's terrible. It's terrible. I like it. It was very well done. Have you been
What are you
working on that?
talking
Have you been thinking about that and waiting to spring it on me?
Yes. Thank you for that opportunity.
Our whole show tonight was leading up to our call to you.
Oh, that's almost as good as having a whole story about being someplace like the MVA. By the way, it is the MVA. I have a picture of it. I'm going to post the picture of the MVA.
All right.
You said DMV. You said DMV, fucker. I was with you on the MVA thing.
Everybody was saying it was.
You can't reverse that shit.
I just did.
Everybody was
I
saying it was.
just did.
The MVA. Okay.
But
So I was there.
Henry, are you on the hook all night, or can you come out?
No, we're in Burke, Virginia.
Oh,
man.
Shit, dude.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, you're in real babysitting mode.
Yeah.
Michael, where's your sound?
All right.
So Henry, very, very
We
important
miss you,
question.
dude. We miss you.
So far, what you've seen of the Goonies, what do you think of the Goonies? It's the greatest movie of all time? Most awesomest of all time?
No, it's really not very good.
What?
Fuck you, Lee.
Yeah, fuck you, Lee.
What did you just say to me?
I'm horribly disappointed because I had the impression from you all that it would be,
All right, now
maybe if I saw it when I was 8.
He's
maybe
right.
I'd
He's
be
right.
No, he's not right. He's not right.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you,
because
Roy.
He's
He's
right.
not right
Roy's
because
right.
even as a 50-year-old,
No.
you can relate
No.
to your
No.
childhood in that movie.
Yeah, but when
No.
you watch it during your childhood, when you are those same kids,
Yes.
that's
No,
the
I'm
difference.
talking about
There is-
transporting yourself back.
It's
It
there's a lot
definitely.
of craziness. There's a lot of oh my,
Goonies never say die. Our time is here.
Baby Ruth?
It's
No.
our time.
No, I can't.
Down
I
here.
absolutely see what he's saying. Like, and I think for us, I think it. No, I honestly think a lot of the '80s movies are the reason why we love them is just pure nostalgia, and so
This was a mistake compared to the other choice that I was.
Hey,
Let's say.
Mallrats. Mallrats would have
oh,
been better.
dude, Mallrats, but they're gonna come out with Mallrats 2.
Why?
Really?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, they're coming out with Mallrats 2 actually.
All right, that's
soon.
good because now we kind of get a taste of what Henry's taste is in movies.
No.
It's true. It's true.
We
Yeah,
can't. We
which
can't.
is
You can't
sucky.
force. I had no idea that he'd never seen Goonies, so we can't force Goonies upon him.
It's too late. I'm almost done. We're almost done watching it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
too late.
you're almost done with life.
Yeah.
So-
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What are you talking about?
Yes. Yes. Dude, we're gonna come to Burke, Virginia, and pick you up so we can go to
Good. That'd be
BWB.
great. Cool. Yeah, come on over.
I can't believe you're fucking throwing Goonies under the bus. This is.
I would watch it a second
No,
and third
think
time.
about it from his standpoint, though. Think about it from honestly, for
As
him.
an adult.
For him, yeah, as an adult watching it, you're just like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, there's a fucking pirate and shit. Like, there's this movie. The reason why we love it is because it was a piece of our childhood. Like, it was.
It's true.
We were the kids growing up during that time, So we were those kids in the movie.
What about Star Wars? What
Star
about?
Wars had some adults in it. Star Wars had people making moral choices. Star Wars had complications.
What do you
instead
mean
of
moral choices?
Fuck the moral choices. Man, there was lightsabers in that shit.
In Goonies, Andy made a moral choice. She's decided to stay with the Goonies instead of going back up
Instead
to
of the jocks.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
She did.
exactly.
Todd or whatever.
But yeah, I was really surprised. I thought she was going to go up. I thought she was going to go up in the well. That's where we are right now. She just chose to stay down with him. But I thought that she was going to go up there and fuck the guy. I thought that.
You're like
she-
it's not a porno. You're in the middle of this freaking movie, dude.
Paul was like, I mean,
Ay, Dios mío.
Henry was like looking up in the
What are you
in the
talking
TV.
about?
I was hoping that as she went up the
Yeah, I know.
went
That's
up the well,
exactly. You would get a peek. What a
that there would be an upwell shot.
Jesus. Holy shit.
Are you babysitting solo, or is Crystal with you
No,
for
Crystal's
backup?
here. Crystal's just holding her head. She's just.
Can you put Crystal on the phone?
No.
I'll put Crystal on the phone and I'll go get a drink.
Yeah,
And
you go get a drink.
All right, hold on one second. I'm gonna.
here's Crystal.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna try. I keep hearing this like thumping noise, so I'm gonna move the.
It's like popping or whatever.
Yeah. So, Crystal, hold on for me 1 second, okay?
Okay, well, okay. I'm putting Crystal.
Oh shit.
Did you need that button?
What happened to the button?
Okay.
You guys are giving me a headache.
Ouch.
You're giving me a headache.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Crystal.
We're back.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Crystal.
Great.
So, you're watching Goonies.
What do you think
Yes,
of it?
we're-
What do you think of the movie? We need your honest opinion.
The greatest movie of all time.
No, hardly.
Hardly.
Crystal, you used to be my favorite.
This is what you got on the phone for? Come on. For her to also say it
what are you
sucks.
talking about, Crystal?
Well,
Crystal,
I know what we're what.
let me talk
But-
to you. All right, that is a fantastic
Okay.
movie. You and Henry need to watch it a couple more times, and then maybe it will sink.
A minimum of 12 times.
Yes.
Yeah. This is your first one. Like
This is
it's
the first time.
Yeah.
So we've ever seen it. I guess it could grow on you. That's possible.
Wow. Wow. Do you like Steven Spielberg? Oh no, I'm sorry. Who is that?
Richard Donner.
Richard Donner movies. Lethal Weapon.
I've enjoyed some of his stuff. Sure.
There you go.
Crystal, what's the diaper situation over there?
And we're not talking about Henry.
Oh damn, Paul! You just ruined Roy's joke, man.
No, I wasn't even going there, but that's
Roy was going like
fantastic.
this.
The baby's fine and it's sleeping, so we don't have to worry about that.
So you're saying Henry's sleepy?
Wait, but did you wait? Let's be honest. Did you do all the work, or did Henry actually have a piece in this?
Well, no, the parents hadn't left yet, so we helped put him to bed, but he was kind of cranky, so it didn't work out much, They
Okay.
had to do it.
Oh, so you
He
guys
kinda
are just there
freaked
for
out over it.
backup.
Yeah, we're here for backup.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right, lady.
So, okay. I wish you guys would enjoy Goonies.
Yeah. They'll watch it 11 more times.
We can't force Goonies upon them.
Well,
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, but we did pick it. We are watching it. So
All right. Next time you come over,
It sucks.
Henry, you. Next time you guys come over, we
we
will.
got a buzz on that one.
Yeah. Next time you guys come over, we're gonna watch Goonies together, and we're all gonna get stoned, and then you're gonna like it.
And we're gonna prop your eyeballs open.
I'm sure it'll be much, much better.
Wow.
We can watch Mallrats. Mallrats, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, before the other one comes out.
Yes.
That's right.
Thank you. See, you knew that. Your husband did not.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no, I pay attention. I heard you guys say that.
Oh, okay. See, you pay attention, Crystal. That's why we love you.
I do.
We're gonna have
Thank
you
you.
on. We're gonna have you. You can take
Crystal, are you free next week?
Tuesday?
No, we won't be back in time.
All right, we'll
that's
save the
right.
show for
Be
you.
coming back, yeah.
We'll just call you directly.
Yeah. There you go.
We'll skip the middleman.
Yeah, you can do that.
Nice.
Okay, I'm putting Henry back on.
All right, thank you.
Bye, guys.
All right,
Bye.
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 Crystal does not know the sign that is no, no, no. Don't.
She's not
I am
recognizing your hand
See,
signals.
I am not here.
Oh, all right. Fuck you, Lee.
Fuck you, Lee.
Fuck you, Lee.
All right,
Henry, we miss you, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh,
Henry.
Hold on.
I give my regards to I assume that you're going to be
Can I
WB.
No, we don't know
What are you
yet.
talking about?
We're actually gonna go to a brand new place tonight because you're not here.
Yep.
Fuck you, Roy.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I don't.
What did you
just say to me?
What did you say to me?
Henry, what did
No,
you just
we
say
wouldn't
to
do that
me?
without you, dude.
I know.
All right, so what's the plan? What's the story with you're going to Seattle when?
Tomorrow,
Okay, and when do you get back?
late, like 11 on Tuesday.
All right, we might have to move next week's show
To
in order
12
to
o'clock midnight.
in order
Wednesday.
to
That'd be so cool.
in order to capacitate you.
Cool.
We'll wait for you in the airport and we'll do the show from there.
That'd be nice. I would like
Oh, that would be awesome.
Maybe a Wednesday or a
That'd be
Friday.
Awesome.
Wednesday? Does Wednesday work?
Wednesday,
Same
yeah,
time?
something.
Okay.
Henry,
We'll
we
All
figure
right,
something
we
out.
love you, Henry.
we love you, Henry.
Cool.
Go change your diaper.
Thanks.
I mean,
Thanks
his
for-
diaper.
Thank you very much for calling. I thought it was.
Thank you for
I thought it was
answering,
just-
dickweed. Since I
thought
sent you
it
a
was just. I thought it was just another recruiter.
They're after you, aren't they?
yeah.
Would you
They-
like to
they
work
call
in
you late at-
Alaska?
They call you late at night.
They're worse than the women.
Do they call you on the phone?
We got. No, I
What?
was.
What?
I don't know.
They don't call you this late. I sent you a text saying, "Hey, we're gonna call your ass."
Oh, I yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't check your text messages.
All right.
What are you, Paul now? That's Paul's fake laugh, everybody.
I was watching a movie, and actually, tell the truth, I did consider picking up my phone, considering how awful the movie is. I was considering just going through.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
You suck.
I was going to start reading my email and reading my text.
You write a better movie, jackass.
You know what? I've never played Angry Birds because I don't like games like that, but I was going to start playing that.
Oh my God, Henry.
Just to end the pain.
You're losing our audience.
There's so many other movies worse than the Goonies, like pretty much all of them.
Everything that you like.
I'm sorry. Name one, actually.
Anything you name one. Anything that you like.
Okay,
was
what
most likely the bad movie? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
what's your favorite movie?
Streetcar Named Desire.
What's the one that goes like backwards or something like that? Like the Memento.
Memento.
Yeah, definitely worse than Goonies.
Absolutely.
Worst
100%
ever.
Mm-hmm.
I've never even seen that.
So true. This movie thing that was like at this theater the other day, probably much worse than. No, actually, that was your friend. So that was I give her props for that.
What are you talking about?
What?
This like theater thing. What was it? Was it a movie?
All I know is
a remake or something.
Michael's
Anyway,
falling
it
asleep
doesn't
over
matter.
here. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry.
Henry.
Oh, that was theater.
Mike
that was
is
theater.
Oh, okay.
Henry, Mike
My
is sitting
mistake.
in your seat. How do you feel about that?
Oh no, I got Lysol.
You should pull up the YouTube feed and
Pull up the YouTube.
and see how he's doing.
I'm watching. You know what? I am that much of a diehard that I'm going to stick it out and finish watching this movie.
Oh, nice.
Well, good for you.
Whatevs.
Good for you. You'll be much happier at the end.
The only way to enjoy watching this movie is by stick it out.
All right. Well, next week.
If I stick it out.
All right. That's what she said, or something. I don't know what
Next
you
week, you were going to give us a full report on your Seattle trip and Goonies at the end.
Certainly, it'll be my great pleasure. And you guys, thank you for calling.
Hey, no problem. But
Thank
when
you
you
for
tell the
answering.
story, I want you to land that plane as soon as possible, right? Remember, fuel runs out. Land the gears down. Gotta land it. Yes?
By the way, another less than excellent movie, Airplane. But we'll talk about
All right, yeah, that's a good movie. All right, we agree on that.
We love you, Henry.
All right, man.
Bye,
Love
Henry.
you
See you,
guys.
Henry.
All right,
Good
see ya.
night.
Peace out.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
Henry.
Yo.
See ya. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That was Henry, ladies and gentlemen. The Henry.
The Henry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Henry with
I don't
a
know if
very
he's allowed.
poor taste in movies.
I don't know if he's allowed back in the studio.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've kicked him out of the group here.
You got Robert. What?
No, I
What's the director?
What director?
Richard
The
Donner.
Goonies. Richard Donner.
But
Robert-
I have to give it to him. Like it's probably weird to listen to watch that movie post youth.
Well, like once you get old, like him, like you can't just like bring yourself back.
Yeah, that's
so,
what-
like you
that's
can't
what I was
relate to
saying.
like being
Takes you
young
back.
again. You know what I mean?
No, I'm telling you guys, like this is probably a
But, Roy,
topic for
you're-
another show.
You're 45 years old now, and I'm sorry.
Shit.
You like the
I
movie still,
ain't
right?
driving no Corvette.
Do you like the movie? You're saying you're saying that you can
I
only
love
like
that
it-
movie. Like that's probably my top two.
Now you can
movies.
watch it and you can enjoy it.
Absolutely.
So that's my
But
point. Is that
the reason like part of the reason why might be because I loved it as a kid, because that was me. I was watching it during like when I was those kids, like the kids in the movie.
I know, but your arguments, you and Henry's argument, is that you can't like it now because you can't relate to it. But Paul said, you can take yourself back.
I can still relate to it because that was my thing.
Yeah, but look, any of these other movies, like
Think about it.
Big Hero 6 that came out recently.
I love that.
Loved it.
I loved it.
Most of these like like Toy
No,
Story.
but these are. It's different.
okay.
That's
I like it.
different.
I like
it's
the-
different.
I like the third one.
You
Why
guys-
is it different?
I cried
because
at the third one.
The Goonies movie is like a coming of age type thing. Like we were during our like
Our time
as
is
we were-
down here.
during our time,
Yeah.
that was us. Like those guys, like we were the same age as those guys when that movie
I
first came out.
understand. I understand.
So for him to watch that movie now, like it's probably not he just can't relate.
But there was no, because
Yes,
you can translate that to any generation.
So yeah,
Because there was no technology.
but there
involved. It was them.
So there's
the map,
probably movies
finding a treasure.
There's probably movies that Henry can relate to that we can't now. or we can't.
Like Citizen Kane and
Possibly.
stuff.
No,
To Kill a Mockingbird.
apparently they didn't make any movies for like kids when he was.
Hey, so
back
let me
then.
ask you guys. All you guys have kids. So have you guys ever experienced watching the Goonies for the first time with your kids who probably haven't watched
I just got the kids to watch to get into Star Wars.
Yeah, mine
so-
were a little too scared
to watch the Goonies?
Yeah, they were a little like they were a little creeped out with like sloth and everything, and
Yeah.
they just kind of like they were like, "Oh, you guys." But I think if we were to watch it now, they'd probably be into it, you know.
Yeah.
But last time I tried, it was just kind of like they were like, it was a little.
You know, my secret
Real
with
intense, I
any
guess.
movie that might be like you said, like intense is I always show them behind the scenes things.
Yeah.
I always look up on YouTube behind the scenes, like the actors, you know, taking breaks between shots or whatever.
Yeah.
And how, you know, the crew behind the scenes are operating. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a
makes
relax.
Makes it more real.
realistic.
Yeah, and so I've seen like with Juliana and Alyssa, they look at it like, oh, it's not real.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
It's a camera on them, you know, and this guy has makeup on, and
yeah.
So I mean that's when they
So
were.
have they ever watched the Goonies?
Yeah, they're. Alyssa likes it. Juliana's not so excited about it.
And I guess it depends on what age they watched it at.
Yeah, Veronica, she's not much into movies
At all?
like the cartoon movies, like Big Hero 6,
that's not a
the first SpongeBob movie.
Are you
I
kidding
like
me?
I like that too. That was funny as shit.
Oh,
That's not a
SpongeBob.
fucking movie.
That's awesome, man. That is
SpongeBob.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh,
How can you knock a movie you haven't seen? It was one of the second greatest movie of all time.
actually, you would like it. You would like it.
No,
It has
I barely remember.
It has like adult references in there.
Man, all the movies do because they have to they know adults are sitting there they've been drugged there by their kids.
I'll watch these shows. These shows, the shows that are tolerable to me are the ones that have adult references, like SpongeBob. Some on Cartoon Network, like
Clarence.
no. Shit, I forgot. It's a raccoon and a blue jay.
regular show. Oh my god, I love
because
that show.
they take it back to the 80s all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
They
yeah,
always reference the
Yeah.
80s with the music and all. They
Yeah.
even buy I don't know how they get the music from
Yeah.
the 80s.
Yep.
And they have like montages, you know.
That's a fucking great show.
That is a good show. And the other one I like now is Gumball.
Oh yeah, I
That
watched
one's too much.
I watched
That's
that
too
with
much for me.
Lukey. Lukey loves that show.
Gumball has like it's made up of different animated characters.
Yeah.
Meaning like computer animated,
Yeah.
puppets.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, straight out cartoon, flat, 2D.
Yeah.
It's so fucking awesome,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Yeah, and I like it. It's intelligent, man. All right, it is.
I don't know about intelligence.
Yeah, it is. It's very well written. It's very complex,
It's pretty funny. I like Teen Titans Go myself, actually.
and that's kind of simple. I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's pretty funny. It's really funny.
I didn't know. I found out that the Teen Titans Go was created by the same person who had the original Teen Titans show.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They just turned it
Wait,
into.
what do you mean original Teen Titans show?
There was a serious Teen Titan
Because it was
show,
a comic book,
series.
right? Wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. That was based on the comic
Yeah,
books.
Teen Titans has been around forever.
But Teen Titan Go, they turned it cartoonish.
Said the guy in the Ghostbuster shirt. Dude, where did you get that Ghostbuster shirt?
Perfect segue.
Yeah, Segway.
We were talking about Amazon. Last thing I bought from Amazon was BAM.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Ghostbusters shirt. Because it's a
That's
sweatshirt.
pretty late segue there, but
Dude,
all right.
that's
man.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I bought a Star Wars
Is
shirt.
that a long sleeve?
Yeah, that's why I liked it because it's long sleeve.
Fantastic.
All right.
Very
It's
good.
fucking fantastic.
Look at Sheldon over here. All right.
No, that is a fantastic shirt.
Mike
Like,
wins the internet for this week.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Well
Mikey.
done, Mike. All right, is it time to go eat?
Yeah, I think on that note,
Vámonos.
winning the internet with a Ghostbusters long sleeve T-shirt.
Who are you going to call?
I just saw a picture of Bill Murray in his Ghostbusters outfit
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this
And
is
at a-
making a cameo in the.
in the coming soon website.
Yeah, I was reading that 3 of them are going to make cameos.
He's grayish hair, but he looks good. He looks
Really?
like it's pretty cool.
Bill Murray,
he had the
Ernie
pack on
Hudson,
and
and Annie Potts from the original movie are going to make cameos in this movie.
all right, so
Annie
that's what I
Potts?
saw.
Annie
she
Potts
was
played
the
the secretary.
secretary.
Yeah.
Oh,
on,
yeah,
Paul.
no way.
The
Come on,
real
man.
New Yorkish accent.
Yeah, I remember.
Hello,
I didn't-
Ghost.
She was from
Ghostbusters.
Designing Women.
Is her name Annie Potts in real life?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Annie Potts was a hottie when she was younger, man.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, she was. She was. Anyway,
What are you talking about?
anyway, Paulie's girl Marissa Tomei is on
What did you just say to me?
Empire now.
Really?
You can watch it. Yeah, she's taking over the Empire. I know nothing about the show because I've never seen it. But from what
Paul's
I understand,
RLS is on full.
from what I
tilt.
understand, she's taking over that business temporarily.
Oh, okay.
So-
I might have to watch.
I still remember the Seinfeld episode with George and Marissa Tomei.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm kind of sort of engaged.
That was hilarious, actually. Hilarious.
Yeah, she's
actually.
cute.
Horror.
She's super cute.
Ya vámonos, hijos de la mierda.
She's on my list, I think, and Alicia's totally okay with it. Just to let you know.
Shania Twain was on my list, but she's
Really? Still?
That's not a bad one. to have on
that's
your
what I was
list.
gonna say.
That's not a bad one.
You
if
didn't let
you
me
were
finish it.
In 1997.
So she started. Yeah, exactly. She started getting up there.
Whose boots
She's
have
still
your
hot.
bed
I think she still looks
been
hot.
under?
She is a fantastic looking woman.
Anyway, all right, so let's wrap this thing up, boys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You know where to find us. Just Google us, search us, Crazy Talk. That's with a K on all the social media sites, on the Twitters, on the iTunes and Stitchers. Find us, subscribe, comment, love us. We will love you for it.
You know what? That last
We
comment that I
love
just
you
made.
back.
That last. We should ask each other, all of us, who our wives' favorite celebrities are, because I know they have them.
For us?
For us,
Oh, I know mine.
like Katie has and Alicia has a favorite
Yeah,
celebrity.
Ben Affleck.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna have to talk about that. But Tina's
Katie
Keanu
might
Reeves.
be on that.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves?
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
Katie might be on the Ben Affleck train as well.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck. Yeah. That's
Anyway.
it.
I'm sorry, Paulie.
Keanu Reeves?
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
Canoe. Keanu.
I don't like this topic. Let's end this.
Yeah.
All right, so for me, for...
Oh, someone fart, man.
You have to say your name.
Mike, did you fart?
Roy.
For...
Mikey Mike and the Funky Bunch.
And...
And for me, anyone?
Mike.
Tribute to Henry.
Henri.
and for Henry, who was via satellite phone. We'll just say
Henry
satellite
and
phone.
Crystal.
And Crystal. Crystal did great.
Crystal.
Good job, Crystal. We're
yeah,
going to have you back on more often.
We will.
Maybe more than Henry. I don't know.
Just saying.
That's it for this episode 26 of the Crazy Talk podcast. Thank you and good night. We will catch you next week.
Peace.